Hi, everybody. I wanted to give you 7 tips for having a fulfilling and fruitful, and another word beginning with F. Mm, fruity. We've already said that. Fruitful. Um, feel good. Friendly. Mm, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Online meditation experience. I want to give you seven tips. First one, preparation. So this is like, if you're taking an online meditation class, it could be an hour. Yeah. You, if you want to get the most out of it, approach it as though you were actually going to a class. So if you're going to go out to a class, you're going to make a little bit of effort. And part of the positive experience you get from the class is about how much effort you put in to getting to the class. And, so before going to your online class, consider having a little wash, maybe even brushing your teeth. Yeah, sprucing up a little bit so you feel good. Yeah, you feel fresh, you feel confident. Tip number 1. I wrote these tips down uh, while I was having dinner. So, what's the second one? Make a calm space. Yeah, make a calm space. So, create an oasis of calm for if you can. These are all tips and suggestions. Of course, we may not be able to do all of them, but if you're wanting to have the best possible experience, consider them. Create an oasis of calm in your house, just a corner, could be an area, and you think, this is where I'm going to do my meditation, and I'm going to try and do it here each time I practice. And make that area nice, put maybe something calm there, something that induces calm in your mind. Your seat, have a comfortable seat, whether it's a chair with a cushion on to prop the back up, or you choose to sit on the floor on a cushion. Make it comfortable. So it's, when you think of going to that area, it fills you with happiness. And when you sit down there, you feel calm without doing anything. And gradually, over time, you create a very positive energy in that space in your home. In this way, you yourself in your home can create a very positive atmosphere. When I lived in a Buddhist center, there was one center I lived in, and there was a gas meter in the center, and the gas meter was actually under the shrine. So we had a meditation room. At the end of the meditation room was a shrine, with all the Buddhas and the pictures on. And underneath the shrine, there was the gas meter. So every few months, the gas man would come, and he would come into the meditation room, go under the shrine, under all the Buddhas, check the gas meter, and then be on his way. And I remember he always used to say, walking, wow, it's so calm, it's so peaceful here. And we would say again and again, it's so calm, it's so peaceful here. Why is that? Because people meditate there. And if you meditate in a space again and again, you create a calm environment. So I encourage you to create that in your home. You will love it, and all the people who come into that space will pick up on it. Second tip. Third tip, consider using headphones. Yeah. They could be big headphones or small headphones or those pod, whatever. But why? So you're just in the zone. Even the doors ringing, the phone's ringing, the dog's barking, the parrot's talking, whatever's happening. you're in the zone. That's a pro tip. Yeah, headphones. Go about it professionally. You'll have a positive experience. Tip number 3. Tip number 4. Tidy the area before you start. So you've got your space you've created. Yeah. And just before you're about to log on, just give it a final clear the clutter away. And that creates a calm and atmospheric environment where you can just focus, concentrate. During the guided meditations, if it helps, turn away from the screen. Yeah. So naturally, you're doing an online class, whatever, you're looking at the screen, you're waiting for the instructions. If you're doing a 10, 15, 20-minute meditation, a 30-minute meditation, and the tutor is not offering any physical instruction that you need to follow, there's no real need to be looking at the screen. You can turn away. Turn to the side. Yeah. Try this out. See the difference. Yeah. Even if you're on a laptop, half close the laptop, you're on a phone, turn the phone over, tablet, turn it over. So you're just going into that deep, peaceful space. You're not distracted by anything else that potentially could be on screen. Turn off all notifications and close all windows. Yeah. As in internet windows. Yeah. Try to close them all down. You got notifications coming in, email, social media. Silence them. Silence it all. Silence your phone. Think, right, for this period of time, it's all about my meditation. I'll get back to these and address them after the practice. That's the 6th tip. The final tip is, once you've done your online meditation, everything's finished. The session is over, the meeting has ended. And then you're sitting there, yeah, and the whole internet is waiting for you. Yeah. YouTube is calling. I encourage you, this helps, to have some paper, yeah, and a pen, and write down your experience, just in a few sentences from the meditation. And the most effective point, write down what you want to take from that meditation into the rest of your day. And just, if you can, spend a little bit of time doing that. So rather than like finishing and then just going off, getting straight into it, just a short amount of time where you're still in that space, jot a few points down. In that way, you can make progress. In this way, you can develop and grow with online meditation. Yeah. And as I have mentioned over the past few weeks in some of the correspondence I've sent out about online meditation and so forth, in some respects, if you approach it skillfully, you can develop more of a practice during this time than you potentially would have done going out to an actual class. If you consider like going to so that's the tips done. Yeah, this is just a final conclusion. If you consider going out to a class an actual class or studio, you're having to travel there, spend all that time traveling, and you take the class and you have to arrive early and you have to park and all the rest of it, and then you come out. There's potentially, for an hour class, it could be 2 or 3 hours. Whereas with this, you're consolidating the time. If it's an hour class, there it is. It's in the bag. Yeah, you've done the class, and the class is all about your meditation. Yeah, it's not about traveling or parking or anything like that. It's about you and your meditation. So you potentially could spend slightly longer on that if you consider the amount of time that you would spend going to a class. So rather than filling that extra time with like busyness, just think maybe I can spend a bit more time thinking and reflecting, taking time for myself to meditate, reading around the subject. These are all suggestions. I understand everybody's life is different. We can live in busy households and so forth. But that is the optimum way to benefit, develop, and grow while you're practicing and training in online meditation. You can try and put those tips into practice to the best of your ability and see how you progress. Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your online meditation, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.